Legislation in the General Assembly forced PETA to close one of its shelters.
Well, tonight the animal rights group is speaking out. 10 on your side's Deanna LeBlanc has been following this story since it broke last year. Deanna?
Yeah, Stephanie and Anita, this bill is simple. It moves 4 words from the end of a paragraph of existing legislation to the beginning. Those words, find permanent adoptive homes. The move is to define the role of private animal shelters, and it has sparked a war of words between PETA and those who oppose it.
It's a small bill, really. It got to be a big deal, but the bill merely closes a loophole in the definition.
Deborah Griggs with the Virginia Federation of Humane Societies has supported SB 1381 from the beginning. A few weeks ago, the bill quickly passed the Senate, but when it got to the House, PETA hired a lobbyist to fight it. In an email to all the members of the House of Delegates, the lobbyist tells them, "You wouldn't think about this if so many of you didn't just hate PETA. I don't use the word hate lightly." In another email, "Do what you want about this bill. If you want to shut PETA down, take a crack at it by voting yes." Why the vehement opposition to a 4-word change? Griggs thinks she has the answer.
They took in over 2,600 dogs and cats in 2014 and adopted out 39. It does not appear that they have a commitment to adopting out animals. So this really does threaten their operations.
In a statement after today's final vote solidified that those changes are on their way to the governor's desk for a signature, PETA emailed 10 on your side. Quote, "Moving a few words around in a definition did not change the fact that old, sick, and injured animals who comprise most of those PETA takes in when no one else will, need and deserve a merciful release from suffering." Now, Senator Bill Stanley, who proposed the initial bill, disagrees with that last statement, calling PETA's euthanasia rate egregious and unacceptable. His statement and PETA's are on WAVY.com. Now, as for what's next, the Virginia Department of Agriculture is responsible for building regulations to enforce this change once it's signed into law, but that could take 2 years. Senator Stanley says he hopes to propose a bill next year requiring private shelters to keep better records of what animals they take in and why they're euthanized. I'm Deanna LeBlanc. 10 on your side.